Gems. My name is Juhl Leonard, and I help entrepreneurs to show up big and connect with their people by making big business marketing technology accessible and affordable for small business. So today we're going to talk about success mindset, which is our normal topic, but we're also going to touch on a tool recommendation from yesterday on sustainability, because even though I tried really, really hard to make that happen, coming out yesterday, I was in a remote location and the latency was really bad. So even though I came at live, I deleted it. It was just awful. So I'm going to cover that today. So the first thing, let's talk about the mindset topic real quick. So my question is, do you think that corporate employees can make great entrepreneurs? So I would love to, and I would love to see some statistics on this, because I think that people who, depending on what area you worked in corporate America, you have at least some business background, but you never have the whole picture necessarily unless you're high up. And even if you're high up in an organization, you don't have the tactical day-to-day experience. So I'm just curious, comment below what you think. Do you think that corporate employees make great entrepreneurs? I know for me personally, my background is in corporate, and it was an adjustment for me because maybe I'm the only one, but for me, the adjustment was having myself as an employee, right? So if you're working in corporate America, you got your tasks that you need to do, you kind of stay within, do what you need to do, you know what you need to do, and it's good. When you're an entrepreneur, you have to do a whole lot of stuff that may or may not be in your wheelhouse. And so creating the discipline, I shared the other day about my daily method operation, because as an entrepreneur, you have to be disciplined, okay? Until you get the people that you want, until you build that team out to the proper proportion, you got to do a lot of stuff that maybe is not your cup of tea. So that is why our next topic, when we talk about processes and systems and documentation, that's why it's so important. Because as you're going through, you're handing off, these different things that are not your real house to other people, and you need a way to onboard them. And so you need to identify what you think that process needs to be initially. You're going to hand it off to someone that's more skilled than you are, and they're going to, knock it out the park because they have background in that area. So what I was sharing yesterday is about a tool that I really love that may be helpful to you too. This tool is called Otter IA. It's called Otter IA. Let me just check. I got the right name here. I have brought it up. It's called Otter AI or IA. I can't remember which one, and I closed my window. It's a blue. It says Otter, and it's a blue logo. It's a white logo with blue imaging on it. And what Otter IA does is it allows you to dictate, and it does the typing for you, which is a little different than, you may say, well, Juhl, I have voice recording on my phone. I can just use that. Yeah, but voice recording on your phone, unless you're using the mic function on the iPhone. I'm an iPhoner, so I use that sometimes. But what's unique about Otter AI, and this is not a paid endorsement, but what's unique about it is that it types up everything that you say, and it gives it to you in a format that you can email, save off, send to someone else. It's just a really great tool. So the way this can help you as you're creating these processes, this documentation that you need to grow and to scale, you can take a task that you're doing. For example, I'm going to do one for creating a live video broadcast, right? There's steps that need to take place before the live video. There's steps that need to take place after the live video to optimize the work that is being put into communicating via this method, right? So there's activities that need to happen. So today's task is open up Otter AI and start to dictate. And I was just going to show, and you can do it as you're working. So what's great about it, I was going to see if I can show it to you. No, it's just Otter AI. I'm gonna look at it. I'll show you what it is. I'll post a picture of it. Wait, actually, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I just had it. OTT. Okay. So it's this logo right here. Can you see? Um, Otter I. It just says Otter here. Anyway, so what's nice is you're doing a task. Pick up the phone. Okay. Make sure that you change the camera angle to Sony from FaceTime, and make sure that the light is at such and such temperature, blah blah blah. So once you do that, anyone can do the task that you need them to do. So if you need to pull someone in real quick, you don't have to spend time explaining it. You hand them off, and hopefully, the reality is that you're always going to have to talk to people. I know it seems like, well, I handed them the document and they knew what to do. No, no, no. I mean, you can take the simplest thing and you write it down and you tell someone what to do. I swear somebody is going to say, oh, well, how do you do this piece of it? I've done it like 1,000 times. It just boggles my mind, but it happens, right? Because there's always a detail that you're going to miss because you do it every day, or you do it more often, or you have a different background. So there's always going to be a need for conversation and demonstration. But the beauty of having documentation is that they can reference that, right? So maybe instead of asking a question, they can go back to that document if you're not available. So that's what I wanted to share today. I'm a little snazzy today because it is concert day for WJZZ. So we have a residency at Aretha's Jazz Cafe. So we're going to be out there with Charles Prophet, who is amazing, with this concert series. And I'm not sure, usually this sells out. I'm not sure if there's tickets available or not. If you go, I'll put a link in the comments to this. And if you want to check it out, if it lets you buy a ticket, then there's tickets available. So, but he's great. And I love live jazz. I don't know if you love live jazz or not, but let me tell you real quick, and then I'm gonna hop off what I love about live jazz. So I love the performance aspect of it, right? So if you just want to listen to music and you just enjoy good music, then you'll never, ever probably come to a live concert, right? But there's something about, particularly to me, particularly jazz, because there's this skill level that's involved in actually playing these instruments and bringing together that talent in a way that makes something really beautiful that you can, kind of dance to and stomp your feet to or connect with, right? So I love it. And this particular artist, Charles Prophet, he is amazing. Like the reason I know is because he's backed by popular demand, because he was our guest back in May when we were at the Hotel St. Regis. So I'm super excited because this guy really, Charles Prophet, the whole band is just amazing. They pull you in. They really know how to bring a house down. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So it's been a little hectic the last couple of days. So concert day is a little hectic, but it's fun. And maybe you'll join us sometime. It would be great. So anyway, this has been Juhl's Gems with a featured Juhl's tool, okay, being Otter IA, for use with developing system documentations for your business so you can scale and grow your team. So if this was helpful for you, then definitely go ahead and share the video. I love it when people share my video. And I will talk to you next time on Juhl's Gems. Bye for now.